Really excited about this one today. I'm making a big old pile of smoked alligator sausage. Check it out. Starting out, we got 4 pounds of cleaned up and cubed alligator meat. With that alligator, you want to make sure you get any of them big knobs of fat off. Add that in. And typically you want to cut this with something, so I got 4 pounds of cubed up Boston butt. Went ahead, peeled out any of them big tendons, but I left some of that fat on here. I'm adding in a couple tablespoons of minced garlic. Now you know we got to season this up. Keep it simple. I'm going to use that Boudreaux, a little bit better Creole seasoning. It's got everything we need in it to make the sausage really pop. I'm not measuring, but you want to make sure you coat each piece pretty well. So there's your measurement. I used 8 pounds of meat, and then that's 1 small bottle, that's 5.5 ounces of my Creole seasoning. Now we're going to go ahead and get this meat ground up. I'm using the small die on my grinder. Alright, we got all that meat ground up. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of minced up parsley and a half a bunch of sliced up green onions. I'm actually going to throw in just a little bit more seasoning. Kind of make sure it's right. Give that a mix. Now let's go ahead on, load up our sausage stuffer. I got our natural pork casings, so these are going to come packed in salt. You want to wash that off really good. Let that run under some cold water for a while. Once you get all the salt off, you want to put it in lukewarm water. Let that sit for about 30 minutes. That's going to make it nice and pliable where we can work with it. And look, you can find this from a local butcher that's making sausage. I got these off of Amazon, so really easy to find. Start it out, you just want to open up an end and get some of that water in there. We'll go ahead and load up a whole section onto our stuffer. Let's go ahead and crank out our sausage. You want to keep as much of that air out as possible. Make sure you get that casing nice and tight. Now that one whole piece is cased up, let's go ahead and make our links. You just want to pinch it where you think you want that link at. Go ahead and give it a twist. Now here's what we got. We're not done yet because we're smoking these. Got that Pits and Spits Maverick fired up. It's at 275. I really want to blast that smoke, so I got that extra smoke box filled up with some post oak and pecan. I'm going to put this right over the heating element and let it get lit up. And now I can pull that smoke box to the side and go ahead and set up. We'll set this grill up for indirect cooking. We're going to lay that sausage on here in a single layer. We want this to go ahead and fully cook all the way through. Alright, it's been about 2 hours. Let's check it out, see what we got. Went ahead, pulled it off, and go ahead and let this cool. Go ahead and take my shears. Go ahead and cut the links up individually. That's some good eating right there. Boudreaux's Backyard in Pits and Spits. If y'all need this recipe, it'll be on the website. Check it out.